I'm just sitting here talking into the mic. And what are you doing over there, bub? What are you doing?
Clearly, I'm lost in the sauce.
You have no idea what you're
and
doing.
7 minutes late.
7 minutes late, always. 7 minutes late. Was it 5 minutes late the other day? Anyways, welcome back to the live rehearsals. We're trying to wrap up this song and get everything dialed in. This is day 3 of finding this particular groove. We're still scratching our heads as of what to put inside and what to take out and what to add, or do we just leave it alone and stop mind screwing ourselves? There's always that battle too. But maybe somebody can let us know how it sounds when we get back started on their end as far as the mix. If anything is too harsh in your ears, just scream at us.
The mix.
This is day 3, and I tell you what. What are you doing now? Where are you going? What are you doing? Let me talk to you. Can I talk to you?
Yeah, talk to me, man. I can hear you no matter where I go in this room.
Yeah.
You know, I got the thing in.
Yeah, but I need you to make eye contact with me, man. I need to make sure we're registering.
Okay.
See, now I lost my damn. So every time we cut the music, I always think to myself, welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah.
And it's not the podcast right now. So I got to get myself out of podcast
It's
mode.
semi.
It's semi-podcast.
Yeah.
Man, I've been going, ever since we've been doing the live stuff, right? For the past 3 days, or past 4 or 5. I don't know how long it's been. But it's like I'm taking it to bed with me. Now I'm waking up thinking that I'm actually talking on the camera. Like I'm talking in my sleep now, and I can wake myself up doing it. I got to get a hold of myself. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on with me.
You're just sitting there just
Yeah.
doing the monologue.
Sometimes the wife and I have late conversations.
To no one.
To nobody. The wife and I have late conversations, right? And I get really tired some nights. And then I'll hang up with her, but I'll fall asleep as if she's still on the phone. Like I'll wake up and go, oh my God, did I just fall asleep on the phone with her and she just hung up?
Yeah.
And I'll think about it and I'll go, no, I hung up, right? And you just have that on you, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just this live thing has been racking my mind.
Yeah, consistency.
Consistency.
The more consistent you behind something,
Yeah. And
the
then,
more it's in your mind and in your dreams.
right.
I swear, I was the lead star in Helldivers, and I had bugs chasing me, and I was just blasting them away.
Yeah. Helldivers being the video game, if those people
Yeah.
are wondering what the hell he's talking about.
If you're consistently playing something.
Here's what I'll say about consistency. When you play your music or whatever your art or craft is, and you go back the next day, or you look at your art the next day, it always feels and sounds and looks different. And I think that's probably a struggle with most people. I would have to imagine, because I hear different bass lines and tunes, and I go, okay, I can incorporate that, but when am I ever going to stop?
Yeah.
You know?
It could be your worst enemy, too.
It could be your worst
Or
enemy.
you are your worst enemy.
enemy. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to be good with what you have. Maybe like dial it in a little bit more, but sometimes it's not always wise to add things or more and more things.
Right. Yeah.
And
Sometimes it's just best to leave well enough alone.
Right. And I
Yeah.
think because we constantly listen to it.
You always want to add.
I know.
Right. It's never
enough.
It's never subtract.
Right.
It's always
add
more. Or and then you get ear fatigue, and then you're like, oh,
Yeah, that
God.
doesn't sound good.
Yeah, maybe this wasn't working, or maybe one thing sounds louder than another.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
ear fatigue can be dangerous. That's
a
when you
horrible
need to
thing.
just leave.
Right. And you don't have anyone in here, like from an outside perspective, to say, hey, no, leave that alone. That sounds good. Stop messing with it.
Right.
Get out of your own way.
Yeah.
Hence why we're doing this live, because maybe some of you can say, knock it off and just get out of your
Yeah.
own way.
Stop adding.
Yeah.
Less is always better.
You know, the editor always says she does all the mathing, not us. I'm no good at math. I'll tell you that right now. It's not my forte, sir. So as we get back and try to figure out this third rhythm section, let us know how it sounds. If you agree with it, if you have some critiques, if you would like to hear something added. we're going to all try and build this bear together. Let's just see what the community and us can build. It's fun that way. Leaves you open, gets you out your ego. Yes, that we are talking to ourselves. It's twin shit. And that new thing over there you're asking about is the Solar 42. But something tells me you already know that. Also, let us know if you guys want to see a different camera angle, or do you like this behind camera angle? Let us know. How does that mug sound now? Turn your kick down some as well. I didn't hear it go down. Oh, did you? He says better. Bass way down, you say? Down a little more. Yeah. That's right. Dial it in, B. Get us dialed in, my friend. You're at the airport for 8 hours. Dial us in. You said better. How's that? Just a little. Down more? Yeah, just a little. Not much.
Wait, play. Right now, just play. We got the thumbs up.
Okay, there's a press the stop on the music there real quick. So we're gonna have a small conundrum because what you hear on the live really puts the volume down a very, very low on in my in-ear monitors. So I am very, very, very faintly hearing the bass. So this may be a problem on my end.
No.
So
I'll just turn the monitor up a little bit, but I hear it loud and clear.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you have ear fatigue.
Yes, I might. Okay, let's try it. Yes, I did turn my in-ears up. Thank you, sir. How's everything sounding now?
Okay, so if we were in the Tascam, I would have a way to turn your bass up in your ear only, but not the overall volume for the music. The problem is we're not in the Tascam, we're in the Rodecaster. So we wanted to hear the mix out of the Rodecaster versus the Tascam. The Rodecaster is going to process the sound a little bit different, and we want to be able to hear the end result out of the Rodecaster. So relying on the people viewing help mix this in because we're kind of dealing with a technical issue for now until we figure out and learn what the sound is going to be for the audience.
How's that? A little better? forth right now. He's dialing it in. One would like to think. Got a confirmation that it's sounding better. Yes.
Okay, for all of you who are watching, just so you know, we have a really good sound engineer on the other side listening to all of this, and he's helping us dial in the sound for you viewers. Thank you. Okay, so let's walk through the different changes of the song so we can get those levels right too.
And you're picking the bass up clear in your ear, right? It's still very faint in mine, but I'll make it work.
Until we get the sound dialed in, then I'll put us back in the task cam,
So I can monitor mine.
and then you can monitor the bass.
Yep. There's the bass level sound. Double check that.
Yep, bass is good. I'll give you like one measure and let you know.
Yeah, start from the top. Right here. No, yeah. I think if you catch it back.
Yeah, or I could break the entire thing. Let me just break it all and see what happens. So what I'll do is I'll try to come to a complete stop, just like this.
Yeah, everything.
Give
Yeah.
it a dead space.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear that in the background first, or you want to hear that last?
You know, that comes in with the transition slide.
Okay.
That's the one where you leave the beat in and it goes.
Okay, so leave that last.
Right.
Okay. And then so.
Right.
Okay, so it'll start like this.
So we're coming out of the intro, which is all the improvising stuff.
I'm going to add that to signify it's coming.
Okay.
The total beat break is coming.
Right. And that transition,
And then
keep
you-
this going. Here it
Yeah.
goes. And I'm gonna rest, and then you cook up to the
Right.
to the bridge. Remember, I'm coming when you come all in. It's when I'm gonna start,
Right.
and then we can count our measures from there.
Yeah, wait for the claps to start. And then I'll fade the strings in after.
section. And then I guess, yeah, we'll start the fade out. It's a good feel for it. I think I'm happy with that. I think now it's just time to just run the full song through its paces
Right.
and just finish it.
Yeah, I still think it's going to evolve. Like, we just got to just take our time with it
And leave it alone.
and leave it alone.
Why do you keep messing with things? Just leave it alone. Well, this is the fun part, I suppose, the process. Sometimes it's just mind-boggling. Sometimes it's frustrating. But majority of the times it's pleasing. Pleasing to the ear, eh, boo-boo?
Hey, boo
Hey, boo-boo. Sure could use some of Ben's mystical, magical wordplay through some of this nonsense.
Kind of want to hear some why you are you.
Yeah. Reminds me of some galactic church.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's so slick. What you doing right now?
waited too long. You waited too long.
I know.
bud.
Okay, so let me just figure
You
that out.
waited too
Let me just
long,
figure out how I'm gonna
bud.
get there. Hang on.
You were there. You should have just pressed the button, man. All systems were go. It was green across the board, Jackie Move. You ruined a good thing there, Jackie Mood.
I was just lost in the sauce.
That's all right, man. I'm just going to bring you right on back. Hello to Canada. a 6-bar, fade us out. I like that. That was very pleasant. How does the viewers like that? How you like the ending? We didn't stay in it long. It was just meant to transition us into a next song. How does everybody feel about that ending vibe?
The problem is,
It's
Mar.
the vibe. I don't want to hear your problems, man. I think the vibe is nice. You're not going to sway me from your problems.
But the problem is, Mar.
You know, you always have problems, okay? The world has problems. Stop trying to solve them and just go with the flow. If Ben were here, he would say something like, "Listen to your inner voice, the one that's still and quiet, not the chatter that you hear. That's you. Silence yourself."
Or as B says, you're doing too much and you're stressing.
Yeah.
You're creating more issues.
Yeah. Don't create issues.
Stop. Get the memo and just stop.
And just stop it. For everybody that has an art or a hobby, sometimes you can just overdo the hobby. Don't get burnt out. Just take a break, walk away from it, come back later, reevaluate, reassess, and then apply. If it needs to be applied to. Somebody's dancing over there in YouTube land. All right, this is going to pretty much wrap us up. We're deep diving. We're probably going to continue this outside of the live sesh so we can get this under our fingers and work more of it. But we'll bring you some more. I am heading out of town for a little spell, and so you'll be entertained by the other half. This guy, that guy.
I am the Brute Squad.
You are the Brute Squad. Again, thank you guys for joining us. And a peace. Be nice to yourselves.
Lose your creative spark, and you feel lost in the world, navigating which voice is your voice and which voice you follow. Recently, I took a little bit of a pause with recording, and I went through a period over the last month where I've been facing down this question. Inside of everyone, there are many voices, but there's one true voice we have, where when we are in our connected state, that voice comes to the surface. And that voice that we share is the voice that we tap into from time to time. When we tap into it, magic happens. People surround us. Things begin to flow within our life. We say things of great profundity, and we don't even know where it comes from necessarily. We can't take credit for it. It just seems to pop in there, and it's waiting for us. But then there are the other voices inside of us. And these other voices are perhaps the voices of reason and rationality, or the voices of fear, or the voices we carried as children into adulthood that are still holding on to beliefs that the world operates this way or works this way. So in the last month, I have had those voices overlay.
Check out the Why You Are You podcast on YouTube. Give Ben a shout out. Check out Brian at Unit E 808 on YouTube.